Well, the 2026 British Touring Car season has lots of new runners and riders, including the change of scene for Nick Hamilton. Nick, congratulations. Massive move to Team VERTU. Looking great in the new team
Thank you.
colours. How are you settling in at the new home?
I'm doing really well, actually. I feel very part of the furniture already. The team have been great in just getting me in the car, getting me settled. Obviously, with it being a new car, new environment, it's taken a while to adjust and adapt, especially putting the disability into a car as well,
Yeah.
completely new. But yeah, so far so good.
Talk us through a little bit more about that because, yeah, it's because I mean, I think you had your old Cooper, it was about 4 seasons that you raced in that. So suddenly to be in the Hyundai,
Yeah.
completely, yeah, new set of furniture. What is that
Yeah,
like? Yeah.
it's tough because with the legs and how they work, everything has to be perfect, and if it's not in the right place, like a domino effect, it
Yeah.
affects everything. With this car, you're sitting a lot more central and a bit more
Okay.
further back, so the way the pedals are is a bit different, and that affects how my pelvis moves and my legs move in general. Then we've got our seat insert, and just trying to make sure that everything feels tight. But it might feel good when you're stationary in the car, but when you're starting to move and you go through G forces and all that sort of stuff, that's where it affects the legs in a negative way. So then you have to do a lot of work around it. So yeah, there's a lot that's gone into it. It's very stressful to start with, but it's one of those things. Once you've done it and you've put it
Yeah.
in the right place, then you don't need to touch it. So yeah, so far we're okay.
And I mean, obviously, once you decide you need changes to be made, it can't just necessarily happen straight away. Obviously, there's a bit of a is there a bit of a
Yeah,
time
I mean,
lag on it? Or,
if I need to change the seat or the seat height, they have to take the seat out, move it back, move it forward, up, down, whatever, and it takes time to do that. And just different seating positions affects my pelvis in different ways, and pop ribs in different places because of it. So it takes a long time to get it to a point where you're happy. And then I've got my other modifications in the car, which is the brake servo and the hand clutch system, and all of that going into one. It's been stressful because it's, as I said, a completely new environment. The team have been incredible.
Yeah.
I don't think they realised how hard it might be just putting a disability into a British touring car. But yeah, I'm happy so far.
but that is, just a reminder of swapping teams. It's not quite so easy, is it? But they've been really supportive and put
Absolutely.
in all the extra work.
Absolutely. Without their hard work and dedication, we wouldn't be ready to be here at the first race. So, had obviously had some teething issues, which is going to happen. And I wish, it wasn't like that. I wish it was easy where I could just turn up, sit in the car and drive it like everybody else. But that's the nature of the beast. And they said yes when they wanted to sign me, so they got to deal with it.
Exactly. You're all in it now. And we cannot wait for the first weekend to take place. I mean, you did an amazing piece, which is available to watch online, actually, with Jade Edwards about, the physicalities, the work, the prep that you put in to be race ready. Just kind of remind our audience of the work that, as well as the stuff that's going on with the team and the car, like how are you preparing your body for a new season? We've basically had almost 6 months since we went racing last time.
Yeah, we have. And obviously, if I don't stay consistent, the legs will get worse. And so I've just been continuing to do my swimming, continuing to go to the chiropractor and my physiotherapy, which I have a lot. Trying to stay on top of the disability, keep the legs supple, and work on the fitness. Now, obviously, when you're in the gym, it puts a lot of strain and pressure on the legs themselves. So I've realized that I do less gym work and more swim work because it's weightless. So it affects the body less. So I've been working a lot on my cardio, and yeah, I feel fitter than I've been before, and feel pretty good so far. And the disability is okay. Not really. I think I popped a couple of ribs, but I'm fine.
How
I'll be right.
casually you
I'm
say
fine.
that.
It's fine.
Oh my
It's fine.
goodness. Does that hurt?
I mean, I'm used to it, but it's like someone constantly pushing their thumb in the back of your back all the time.
Great.
But it's all I know. I don't know anything
Yeah.
else.
Oh.
And yeah, I mean, I don't complain about it. I just get in the car and try and be as competitive as possible. And yeah, I'm as fit as I can be for now, and I can got more to do, more work to do.
Yeah.
But so far so good.
So determined. I love it. And, in amongst obviously, training hard in the gym or in the swimming pool, what What else does Nick Hamilton get up to? We heard you're a bit of a gamer.
I'm a huge gamer. Yeah, I'm not necessarily any good at like the games that I enjoy. I play like Call of Duty and all that sort of stuff. I don't really have the time. A lot of my time away from circuit is doing public speaking. I'm on the public speaking circuit. Been speaking for the last 13 or so years.
Do you like that? Do you enjoy that? Because that's a different kind of nerve, standing up in front of a live audience.
Not at all. I don't get worried or nervous. I used to, but I realised my purpose over time, and my purpose is to live with my disability, to then try and inspire people, teach people, that having a disability isn't the end of the road. There's a lot more opportunities out there. You just got to, work hard. And if I can inspire people, help even non-disabled people, and I speak to, amazing companies and brands, and I get to travel, doing it. So I feel like I'm living my purpose by helping people, and then living my dream by racing. So I've got the perfect life for now.
That's amazing. That's so wonderful to hear. And there is no doubt you're an amazing inspiration to so many people around the world, which is why we love talking to you and following your journey. But I also heard a rumour that you're very good at the Rubik's Cube. Is this true?
So when I was at school, a friend of mine started doing the Rubik's Cube, and he taught me how to do it. And then
Can you teach me?
Of course I can. Yeah, of course I can. And then I went on holiday. I went on a family holiday, and I was actually quite bored on this family holiday. So I took the Rubik's Cube and the instruction manual, and I memorized the instruction manual. So now I can just do it whenever I want.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah,
How long does it take to memorize with a slightly average to low brain
and small
capacity of a memory?
It took me a week to do it.
A week?
Yeah.
I haven't got a week.
It took me a week to do it properly.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I memorized it, and then I can, I think my best time is like 2 minutes, 30 seconds or something.
I feel like there's a challenge in this somewhere.
Yeah, but I haven't done it in a long time. But I can do it whenever.
He's a racing driver. The excuses are coming.
Me, I can do it whenever you ask. I can do it.
Okay, well, I'll bring the instruction manual in case you've forgotten. And then just quickly, we've got to turn our attention to your teammates. Yep. How are you getting on with, obviously, a reigning champion?
Yeah.
Tom Ingram is back on flying form. You've also got, Tom Chilton as well, and then the returning of Ricky Collard.
Yeah. I feel great. Both Toms are amazing humans, and
I feel like they must bring a lot of energy and fun to a team.
Yeah, they've been a part of the team for a long time, and so I'm really, really happy being with them. They've really welcomed me.
Yeah.
It was Tom Chilton that gave me the call and was like, Nick, we want you to be a part of the team.
Amazing.
And we think you'll be a great addition.
Wow. And so did you have any idea that was coming?
No. He called me
out of the blue.
He called me in October, November, and I was like, well, I might not be able to afford to get on the grid with EXCELR8 and Team VERTU. But he was like, just try. We want you on the grid with us. And now I'm here, and it's been a dream. So I'm really excited and happy to be with them.
Congrats.
Yeah, and Ricky's a great lad as well.
Reminder of, you don't just get these opportunities. You've got to work so hard to get it, even if it's presented to you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's presented, but they're not saying, well, we're going to give you a drive for free. I still have to, raise the funding and the budget and everything. And I'm here because all of my amazing sponsors and partners. So, it's been a tough winter, but I'm reaping the rewards now.
He's here. He's ready to rock. So expectations for the season. If you, let's fast forward to the end of the season. You're going to reflect back. What are you going to be happy with?
If I have had if I've got a trophy somehow, then I'll be very happy. I want to get a trophy. I want to take a trophy home.
Yeah.
I'm not in the independents, which is unfortunate because I had another opportunity to do that and to get a trophy there. I'm in the Jack Sears trophy, so I'd love to be able to take a trophy home after a weekend or something. And then if I, luck out and get a podium, then I think I'm gonna hang up my boots and I'm done. But yeah.
So we don't want you to get a podium then, because we don't want you to hang up your boots.
No, at the end of the day, I want a trophy. I feel like I deserve one, but I don't want it given to me. I've got to work for it.
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to continue progressing. It's not going to be easy. This championship is super tough and difficult.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, if I get a trophy, then I've had a good year.
Well, you have an amazing work ethic, and we love to see you race, so we can't wait to see you shine this year.
Thank you so much.
Nick Hamilton, thank you so much.
No worries.